So he had a great performance. Vergil Ortiz, you know, first guy to stop Mauricio Herrera. Mauricio's a tough fighter. I mean, a lot of you guys have seen him in tough fights. But he had a great performance. I said it at the press conference during the week. Vergil is the best prospect in all boxing. And you guys are going to see a lot more of Vergil very, very soon. I'll bring him up to a few words. Vergil Ortiz.
Hey everybody, I want to thank all the media for coming over here. I want to thank all my supporters from Chocán, Mexico, California, Texas, everywhere, Vancouver. I want to thank my team over there, my dad, even my brother. He plays Fortnite with me. He keeps me busy. Playing game stuff. Hector, Robert Garcia, everyone. First of all, I just want to say the fight started off a little boring, but that's because I was assessing my opponent. Like I was reading him like a book, and I mean honestly, I was even hearing some of the announcers. They were saying like, oh, he's keeping Mauricio's keeping Vergil Ortiz at bay. He wasn't keeping me at bay. I was taking my time. I was reading everything about him, all of his weaknesses, and you know what? When the time came, I was like, all right, it's time to go. And after the first knockdown, the second round, and we went into the third round, I could just tell that he wasn't reacting as much anymore. I could tell he was done, so I just made the same little move, and that's how she wrote. But I mean, other than that, I'm really thankful of doing the promotions for giving me this fight, for believing that I could take on this challenge. And hey, I heard a fight coming up in Dallas, possibly a world title fight. Man, that's exciting. Man, I'm really excited for that. Thank you, God. And you know what? I'm gonna run tomorrow, keep my weight off, and hopefully, hey, like I said in the ring, if they tell me to fight in 2 weeks for a world title, I'll do it. That's what I will. And thank you.
Okay. Any questions? Any questions for Vergil Ortiz?
Vergil, I'm from Mexico City. Esto newspaper. ¿Hablas tú un poco de español?
Sí, poquito, entiendo.
¿Sí? Ok, la verdad es que cada actuación tuya es una demostración de gran poder. Esta noche especialmente, pues el maestrito fue triturado. ¿Estás listo ya para un title shot, para ir por el campeonato mundial?
The question was that every time that you fight, it's a demonstration of your ability and power, especially with this fight against Mauricio Herrera. You think with that performance, you're ready for a world title shot?
I've been ready for a world title shot, and it's not just because of my power. I'm a very smart fighter, you know. And like I said, right now in the early rounds, I wasn't going off. I knew that this guy had a lot of tricks up his sleeve, but you know what? I was able to neutralize it because this isn't the first time I've seen this. I only have 12 fights, but I'm very experienced.
Básicamente yo sí me siento listo para pelear por un título mundial. En los primeros asaltos vi que estaba haciendo muchas cosas, pero yo estoy acostumbrado a diferentes estilos de peleadores. Así que con ese tipo de peleas estoy listo para enfrentar a un campeón mundial.
Miguel Maravilla of FightNews.com. Vergil, you once fought at AT&T Stadium on the Canelo undercard. Yes. Is the goal to one day headline a fight there?
That's been the goal. That was the goal before I turned pro. I knew that's what I wanted to do before I turned pro. I think the first fight, one of the first pro fights I ever went to was Pacquiao and Margarito. And I saw that big stadium. I was just like, you know what? I got to headline this one day. You know, and I was like 11 or 10 when that fight happened. And you know, I've just been working hard ever since that moment. Your dreams don't work unless you do, and I'm making it happen.
Any other questions for Vergil?
Vergil, Steven right here. Congratulations first. Were you surprised, I guess, being that Herrera had been so durable most of his career, that your shots were having that effect on him, and you could tell that he's been ready to go?
I'm gonna be honest, I thought I was gonna go the distance, and I didn't think that my shots were gonna be as effective as they were. I don't know if I just, I underestimate myself. 'Cause I went into this fight, thinking that I was the underdog. Even though I wasn't the underdog, the odds were clearly in my favor, but I always go in thinking that the other guy has the edge. He has the most experience and all that stuff, and I think that's what helps me come out with these victories. But, yeah.
When the ending came, and it came quicker than even your longest fight to today, obviously you want the knockout, you want to get out early, but does any part of you want to feel more rounds in the pro ranks?
Oh yeah, definitely. We, like I said, I was going 10 rounds sparring since February. I was way more prepared to do it, and I really wanted to, and like I said, I expected to do it, but the fight ended short, and you know what? Shorter fights means longer careers, so it's great. I know you don't have the mic anymore. Congrats. Not congrats. Thank you.
Vergil, we know you got power, we know you got patience, so tell us in Dallas, who you fighting next, after that one, actually, who you fighting for the world champion?
I have no idea. This is brand new news to me. I just found out about the whole title, but we'll see.
Vergil, you're 21, you have 13 fights, 13 knockouts. What do you see for your future? What do you envision for your future?
For sure, and I can say this with utmost confidence, I believe I'll be a world champion in less than a year.
Do you see yourself in the Hall of Fame someday?
Definitely.
Vergil, you tweet a lot about food. What do you want to eat now that you made weight and you fought?
I want to eat some tacos de trompo. Con salsa verde, you already know. That's it. Hey, thank you once again. Thank you for coming out here. My first home event. Well, it wasn't my first, but this is my first fight of this magnitude, and I appreciate every single one of y'all. You're all a part of my future success. I appreciate you covering all of this, and guys, love y'all.
If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.